Hello everyone, thanks for joining the session. In this demo, I am going to show how we can mitigate OWASP Web Security Top 10 2021 risks using distributed cloud. As applications are becoming modern and innovative, new types of attack surfaces are identified. If we look into the cybercrime statistics, we can see that attacks are increasing worldwide, and also the cybercrime is expected to be the third largest economy in 2025. Every day, researchers are finding new vulnerabilities in modern applications. With these new ones, maintaining the existing vulnerabilities and researching on new ones has become a bigger challenge. After looking into these issues, people from different backgrounds they have come together and formed OWASP. It's an open source community who are focusing purely on web application security. They provide a report which gives insights into what exactly is the security risk and how we can prevent it using the recommendation that is available in the report. It's a non-profit organization which started in 2001. They keep conducting events and chapters across the world. They maintain the existing vulnerabilities as well as try to identify the new application vulnerabilities. Periodically, they release top 10 web application risks, and they also provide the best practices and recommendations for the developers. As companies are moving towards a shift left strategy, that is from DevOps to SecDevOps, the developers they also have to write the code in a secured manner. These recommendations they can be very helpful for the developers to prevent the vulnerable exploit surface in the production. These are the latest top 10 2021 web application security risks and the changes that are done from 2017. Let's grab one of the vulnerability and see how we can prevent it using distributed cloud. For example, injection. Typically, every application has a backend, and initially hackers they don't have any clue on what exactly is the backend application and how they are running it. So in that case, the hackers will try to gain that kind of information by providing some random inputs and observe how the response is being provided to the customers. They keep providing different types of random inputs, and after some time they will be able to identify what exactly is the backend and how the code is written by looking into these responses. Once they have clarity on these kind of backend information, they will be able to provide some kind of malicious code into the user inputs, and they will be able to bypass the login validations and other stuff. There are many types of injections available like SQL, NoSQL, etc. The solution that is available in distributed cloud is WAP. A simple WAP is not sufficient to mitigate these kind of sophisticated application attacks. So WAP, which stands for Web Application and API Protection, is a FI SaaS offering to protect our applications against these common attacks by providing different types of features like Web Application Firewall, API Security, Bot Defense, and DDoS Protection. Let's jump into a quick demo and see how we are able to mitigate this injection attack using distributed cloud. For this demo, I have deployed this JuiceShop application, and as you can see, this application has a login page and it is asking for valid email and password. Typically, this information is passed on to the backend, and if these are valid, then only the response or the records are provided back to the end users. For example, I am able to log in with one of the existing username and password. You can see that I am able to successfully log in. As of now, I don't have information whether the administrative privileges are available in this application. So as a hacker, many people they try to exploit this login page by providing different types of SQL injection attacks. For example, if I can try to log in with this email and any random password, so you can see that I am able to log in. And if we look into the account information, we can go and see this is a administrative privileges account. So once you are able to access the administrative account, you will be able to do different types of malicious actions here. You can also bring down the application. To prevent this application, I have already onboarded the application in this distributed cloud tenant, and then I also created a load balancer. Let's look into the configuration of this load balancer. So this is my domain name, and if we navigate to web application firewall, we can see that it is enabled, and if we look into the firewall configuration, so enforcement mode is blocking. Let's try to see if the same vulnerability is existing using the load balancer domain. Now let me try to use the same username and password which I have used to exploit this vulnerability. So if I go and log in using these credentials, we can see that this request has been blocked, and this is the support ID that is available. If we go and look into the load balancer dashboard and filter with this support ID, we can see the mode is blocked and it's a WAF event. And if we expand this event and see what exactly is the reason for this blocking, you can see that this is a SQL injection vulnerability. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more OWASP videos.